Hello, this is Chiron Intuition, and I'm here to do a reading for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but if it does, take what goes, and please leave what does not. We have fish hook. What is this energy here with this? We have telephone. I don't like that. Somebody trying to keep you on the phone. They trying to hook you. You know how them scammers do. They try to be on the phone for a long time to do shit. I don't know. Why are they trying to have you on the phone a long ass time? They trying to get something here. It says dynamite and it says roundabout. Look like something about to blow up. Something that a person keeps doing. They keep trying to keep somebody on the phone or hook somebody into a conversation or something about talking. They keep talking about something. They trying to hook somebody. Somebody about to blow the fuck up. Okay? Somebody about to tell them, like, why the fuck do you keep talking about this? Why you keep going around the same circle? Somebody about to go off on them. They are. Because this fish hook and telephone, yeah. As soon as you answer the phone, it's like you can't get off the phone now. You can't get off the phone with this person. This person got to stay on the phone. Look, what is this energy here? Let me just get one here with this. Okay, what was that just flipped out? We got autumn here. So what is this autumn about? Autumn is coming. Autumn is coming real soon. What is this energy? It could be somebody talking about... I don't even want to go there. What's this energy here? What is this? It says hammock. Okay, good. It says relax. Okay, so this is kind of the same energy I got the last time when the cat came out. And I'm like, somebody don't care about what they talking about. Somebody don't care what they keep talking about. They won't stop talking about it. Somebody here just wants to be relaxed. They just want to be chilling. It says healing. It says emerald. This is the healing. Okay, what is this energy here? There's also something about like starting something new or planting new seeds. Somebody wants to focus on that. And then we got I told you it's the person of earth sign energy here. Somebody wants to focus on like the money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look at this. Somebody is like, I don't know what you're talking about, but these emeralds is beautiful. I don't care what you're talking about, but you know, this shit right here, this is what I need to be looking. It's something like a person is not worried about that. A person is not worried about that. But what is this with that autumn? At the bottom, we have deeper meaning. It says well, community, hidden emotions. It's like something coming up. Something keeps coming up. I want to pull more cards with this one. What is this energy here? And then it says, it's time. It's time to focus on something or call somebody or pitch something. Or maybe you're putting your feelers out there, like how you gotta, when you're fishing, you gotta put the bait. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put the bait out there. It's something here in the autumn. And it's about money. Now, the first thing I was talking about, you might have somebody that's trying to stay on the phone with you or be on the phone with you. You ain't got time for that. You ain't got time for that. You don't have time to entertain them no more. You have to do what you got to do now. It's something here. I don't know if it's going to be your job, your profession. I don't think this is going to be a hobby. I think this is somebody that you're going to be needing to reach out to somebody in the fall and stop playing. Okay. I don't know if you're an earth sign or you reaching out to an earth sign because it says it's time. And I see somebody wearing all white. Yeah, wearing all white here. So it's time. And it says declaration. It says reclaiming power. Somebody about to be brand new. Look, baby. Baby. And family is right underneath that. And friends. Baby, family, and friends, y'all. And it says unconditional love underneath that. Y'all, I could keep going for real, for real. And it says person of fire. So really, I see a person of fire. I see a person of earth. I see baby, family, friends, unconditional love. Okay? It says it's time. There's somebody you're reaching out to. This is, I don't know if it's a contract or something like that that's going to happen, or you're doing something here. You're declaring something. There's something that you're going to do. You're going to sign on a dotted line. It could even be like an initiation or something like that, right? Because the baby is like renewed, right? When you get initiated, you're a baby. Anything you are initiated into, you're a baby when you get initiated. You are a baby. Okay? Baby, family, friends, and then unconditional love. I don't know who you're reaching out to. This is serious. It's beautiful too. This is who you need to reach out to. This is who you need to be calling. You don't need to answer no calls. You need to call somebody. Okay? If somebody's calling you, that's the wrong thing. You need to be calling somebody. There's something here that's a catch. It's a good catch. It's a good catch. Okay. Let me get something with this tarot. What is this energy here with
Chiron
this?
Intuition.
We have the King of Swords energy. Okay. King of Swords. Let me get something here with this. So that's definitely somebody that's trying to communicate. What is this energy? Wow, we have the Seven of Swords. Let me get one more. I don't know how to take that. And then we got the Four of Swords. So that's not bad. That still leads to that. It's the same thing with this energy. The Four of Swords just came out, and this is exactly what the Four of Swords is. It's being at peace, being at rest. But then it's that Seven of Swords. What is that? It's something where you need to be strategic. I don't think this is about manipulation or anything like that. I think this is more about strategy so that you can have peace. And then I got the Tower at the bottom here. Yeah, and the Eight of Cups. So it's like walking away is the Tower. So it could be a situation where somebody call you and you just don't answer that shit and you just watch it ring, and then when it stops, you're okay, let me call who I need to call. Like it might be something like that, like where you're visibly making the choice, or consciously, I should say, consciously making the choice to say no to them and yes to over here. And that's how you take control. That's how you co-create with the universe. Okay? That's how you let the universe know what it is that you want. What is this energy here with this? Yeah, but it's something about not talking to them or not telling them something. Because they may want to talk on the phone and they may want you to tell them something too. Don't tell them what the fuck you about to do. Okay? Because if you're going to tell them everything. Okay? Tell them how you got to cut their ass off and how you got to move forward without their ass. Tell them that. So don't tell them nothing, okay? Just leave their ass out of it. It ain't none of their business. Okay, let me get something here with this. What is this energy here? We got the damn devil coming out. That's who you gotta just let that shit ring. Don't even answer that damn phone. Don't even answer that shit. Let that shit ring right there. That's the devil calling. Okay? Or some demonic shit. You know, wrapped in flesh. What is this energy here? Yeah, you gotta let them go. Because it's time for you to have something greater. It's time for you to have something greater. You're making your choice. It's a hard choice to make. Because you just gotta say no to one thing and say yes to another. We have the Three of Swords energy here. Let me get something with this Three of Swords. Ooh, they're gonna be hurt. And that was right next to the devil. We got the Seven of Pentacles energy here. Because they've been trying to do something for a while. And you got to go another direction. Yeah, we got the Two of Cups. I told you, they've been trying to get you for a while. They've been trying to hook you for a while. And you can't let them hook you. Because it's something better for you. And we have the Hangman energy here. Pisces energy. Like, I guess they're realizing well, I don't know if they're going to realize it, but literally they are being let go because that's a sacrifice. That's the sacrifice that must be made in order to have what it is that you want. Yeah. In order to go after whatever this opportunity with the emerald, it says healing, fertility, eternity, reflection, humility, rare, soul restoration, all of that. Strong relationships. In order to go after that, you got to leave behind whatever this is that's trying to hook you. You have to go after what you want, and you have to hook what it is that you want. Okay? But not in no way that they're trying to do it, because that's some manipulation type shit right there. But nah, you gotta, it's something here, you gotta put your feelers out. You gotta go after what it is that you want. You have to choose. This is what that's giving me. Like, you choose now. So you have to consciously, it doesn't matter, the saying the words yes and no don't matter. That's not what matters. But the actual conscious choosing, the choosing is what matters. You have to make the choice. And you cannot choose that demon that's on the other side of the phone line. You can't tell them shit. You know you can't tell them shit. Because you know they're going to eat that shit up, swallow it, and shit it out. Okay? You know this exactly, but that's not who you need to be talking to. Okay? What is this energy here with this? We have the Hermit. Virgo energy here. Let me get something with this Hermit. See, the Hermit already sees the answer, or what they need to see. We have the Three of Wands energy here. Yeah, somebody knows. They see exactly what they need to see. It's something here I feel like it's hidden about this person. Like, it's not something I think they're like completely conscious of. I feel like they be trying to hook you in some kind of way. I don't know who it is, but it's somebody that feels like they have to talk to you, or, you know, I don't know. Maybe they just feel like so. It's something about your energy or their attachment to you where they feel like they want you to feel hooked to them. And you can't be hooked to them because they're not best for you. You know what's best for you. Just because somebody trying to hook their ass onto you don't mean you got to hook yourself to them. And it don't mean you got to let them hook you. You know what I'm fucking saying, okay? You have control of the shit. If they're trying to hook you to them, you have control over that. Okay? You're the one that says yes or no. So if that's the case, you're literally saying no to this demon ass energy. And you're saying yes to whatever this emerald. And it could be an earth sign, a fire sign. You're saying yes to that. And you're not telling this person from the past. You're not telling them nothing. You're not giving them nothing. You're not feeding them nothing. They're trying to hook themselves on you to get some type of information. Don't do that to yourself. The Hermit tells me that somebody has already seen what they need to see. Somebody has already seen all of the signs. They got the wisdom, they got the knowledge, they got everything they need to know. Okay, and it's underneath the cloak. Because, you know, it gets to a certain point, how can I say, in life, where, like, certain, I don't even know what to say. Like, certain people, certain energies, you don't have to show them that you know what they are. You can just know what they are and just make your choice, you know, without saying anything. Without saying anything, because you know what's good for you. If it's not good for you, you make another choice. You know, but at the same time, sometimes it's not that easy. Sometimes you got to let the cycle play out. But if you know you're at the end of this cycle right here with whoever this is, yeah, you got to be honest with yourself, because this person is not going to let you go like that. They're not going to make it easy for you. They're not going to even make you feel like you need to go anywhere when you know on a very deep level, because I'm also getting something about the 8th house. You know on a very, very deep level that this person is not for you. Whoever it is, I don't care if it's family. It's somebody here that's not for you. You can't tell them shit. Okay? They trying to hook you. They trying to, siphon your energy probably through the phone. It might be one of those things. So if it's that, it's like you have to go after what it is that you want. You have to go after it. And that's how you'll get what you want. It might not be for everybody. Some people got to go after it. Okay? There's a time to attract things, and there's a time to go after some shit. If you keep attracting bullshit, then I don't know. You need to go after something. You might want to stop attracting things. I don't know. I don't know, man. You just can't let this person hook you like that. You can't let them do that. Because that's their plan. You can't let somebody else have their plan over you. You have to have a plan on your life. If you don't have a plan on your life, then it's that much easier to just control you, because you don't even know what you're going to do. But once you have a plan and you know what you want and you know what you don't want, you got to live by that. You got to live by that shit. You got to eat by that shit. You got to die by that shit. Okay? You really do. Because there will not be no space. Because, yeah, that fish hook, that shit, you're going to be somebody's dinner. It only take one time. I'm telling you. What is this energy here? So after the Three of Wands, we got the Knight of Wands energy. Okay, what about this? What about this energy? Damn, we got the Eight of Wands also. Somebody's leaving. They leaving. You know the song, what's that shit? Leaving on the midnight train? But no, this is not the midnight train. This is like a motherfucking bullet train. Okay? This is some fast shit right here. It went Three of Wands, Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands. That's fast as hell. And that's definitely going towards some type of direction. So that's like, damn, like all you... I know it's not that simple, but all somebody got to do is just say, you know what? I don't want this. I want that. That's all you got to do. That's called alignment. That really is. Like at some point, like there are times, how can I say this? It might not be everybody, okay? But there are people that need to know this, right? There is a time when things will happen for you, okay? Or things will come to you that's just meant to come to you, or people will come to, there is a time for that, right? But then there is also a time where you have to take control over your life. You can't depend and expect everything to just come to you and fall into your damn lap. You cannot. This world is about duality. Okay? So you can't expect to be one way all the time. You got to balance it. You got to know when to sit back and when to go. You got to know when to open up, when to block. Okay? You got to know. Because everything is not everything is not what that one size fits all. Everything is not that. You've got to know. This is co-creating with the universe. You can't change the waters, but you can work the motherfucking sails and shit to, you know what I'm saying? You can work that shit. Okay? But if you're going to keep the sail in the same fucking place and the water is doing what it wants, then you have no control in the water. Even if you got a paddle, you have no control. If you're not doing what you got to do to work with the wind and shit like that, I hope somebody understand what I'm saying. What's this energy here? This right here is, this feels like both. It feels like both because there's something coming to you that you don't want. And you know you don't want it, but you probably don't know how to say you don't want it, or you probably don't know how to just leave that shit alone. But I'm telling you, you gotta be honest with yourself, because that's how the universe speaks to you. If somebody knock on the door and they got a motherfucking shit pizza and you open that shit and it's shit pizza and you knew it was shit pizza when they knocked on the door, that would be your fault. You accepted that shit pizza. Okay? But if they fucking knock on your door and it's a shit pizza and it's like, no, try next door with that shit. Okay? Then you're co-creating with the universe, because you can't change the tides and shit. You can't change when blessings come in and shit. You can't there is an element of life that just does what it does. But then there's another element where you are a creator here. Okay? It's like you just got to find balance. Like, also understand you can't have everything that you just want. What you can have is what God wants you to have. It's a lot, but you got to balance all that shit. You got to balance all of it. Okay? You got to be honest about what you want and honest about what you don't want. Shit, that's magic, co-creating, that's everything. And then we have the Star. It's not a game. It went from the Hermit to the Three of Wands to the Knight of Wands to the Eight of Wands and then the Star. Like, when I tell you, you just have to align. You just have to align. And I mean, something is going to go shoo. You just have to align. You got to be real. Man, there's a lot of people making decisions that they don't want to. But I understand. A lot of things that we go through in life, we have to like go through karma. We got to pay debts. We got to do all these different things. But there does come a time when like everything aligns. And it may be different ages for everybody. It depends on the work that you've done in your previous lives. And that's my own belief. Okay, I'm not expecting everybody to believe that, but I do believe that. That's why some people, they come back to this earth and they go straight to the top. They be 6 years old. And then some people get to the top when they motherfucking 60 and 70. It's different. It's about the work that you've done in your life. Okay? And at some point, there comes a time where all of your decisions and everything, they're going to line up, and you're going to, all the choices that you make are going to be clear. It's not going to be, it's so hard to explain. I'm trying to help somebody see the like bigger picture in this, that like shit is aligning for you, and you have to learn how to say no. You've got to motherfucking learn how to say no, because if you don't say no, you're going to be on somebody's motherfucking plate. Fish. Cold fish. Okay? What is this energy here with this? And then we got the 10 of Pentacles here. After the star. After the star. Y'all, stop playing with me. And then the 9 of Pentacles also. I mean, everything led to like abundance and wealth and prosperity. If you don't let this fish hook get stuck in you. If you don't bite the bait. If you don't take what you don't want. Because some people are doing things they don't want to do. They don't want to do those things. What is this energy here? And they don't want to stay in those energies. Be honest about it then. Maybe everybody's not in that place, but you will get there one day. It's going to line up. And it says holy love. I'm telling you, it's a real thing. It's going to line up. You have to be honest about what it is that you want. It says Mother, Father, God. Okay? Connecting back to source. Holy love here. Okay? Connecting back to source and holy love. Come on now. Come on now. You can't be accepting things that's not in your, I don't know how to say it. You got to accept your reflections. Accept only your reflection. Don't accept something that's not your reflection. If we're talking about relationships and close and reaching out to people and talking to people and whoever you're going to move forward with or talk to or whatever this is, like let it be a reflection of you. Okay? But I'm going to leave this one right here.
Chiron Intuition.
If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it because it is how we get the messages out in order to elevate the collective. I love you guys, and I'll be back with another reading later. Bye.